is up, guys? It's Jurassic Universe today, and today we have yet another Beast of the Mesozoic video to do. Today, we're going to be looking at... let's get my blade out of here. Well, the only reason I have it is because this is an unboxing video. That's right, whatever we're going to be reviewing today, it's going to be in box. So, without further ado, let me introduce you to him. This being the Beast of the Mesozoic Kosmoceratops. This guy is awesome. Like, I took him out. No, I didn't take him out for him, but he's like so cool. It's also, the box is pretty heavy. So, without further ado, let me get my sword from Puerto Rico and let's cut this guy open. Yeah. There we go. That was a pretty easy cut. I don't need this at the moment. No, this is the real gem. Of course, you also get this very beautiful display case. But then, this is all we care about. The Kosmoceratops itself. So, let's get the tail out. Let's get the Kosmoceratops out. He's probably been in here for God knows when. God knows how long. Yeah. I guess that's all I have to do. Alright. And I don't have to heat him up with warm water. I hope. Oh, hey, I don't have to heat him up with warm water. Let's go. Alright. This guy. Wow. This guy is an absolute beast from the Mesozoic. Wow. This guy's awesome. If you couldn't tell. So he's got the color palette of violet, pink, purple or black, red, yellow, and some realistic colors up here. I can really say. He's pretty hefty as well. And yes. You can put him in this pose. I love putting him in this pose. I like putting all my Ceratopsians in this pose. This is the Ceratopsian pose national anthem. National Ceratopsian pose. He's just doing a handstand, I guess. Flip. There you go. And boom. So yeah. So let's see what this guy comes with. This is all he comes with. I'm not kidding. Here, let me open this. Boom. Well, this card feels different. Here's the beautiful illustration. Here's some of his information, if you want to read it. I don't know if you can. But yeah, he's got... I'll read it out to you. Length up to 4.5 meters, 15 feet long. Whatever the location, whatever that says. Formation, Utah, USA. Lake Cretaceous, 76.4 MYA. Named by Sampson at AL 2010. A close relative to the whatever that is. Kosmoceratops is one of the most unique ceratopsian skulls with its short frill, outward pointing brow horns and downward curving trail horns. This distinct is thought to have evolved to into isolated life in the islands of whatever that is. And boom, that's who made it. David Silva. He cooked, literally. I don't know how to say some of that stuff. Yeah, see, look, there's not a lot on here, but yeah. I kind of do want one of them Beast of the Mesozoic Ceratopsian series mugs. Also, on the box, it lists all there is to collect. Windy Ceratops, Ionoceratops, Avaceratops, whatever the heck that says. Cosmo, Regal, Centro, and the one I want most, Pachyrhinosaurus. I love Pachyrhino. Oh, flip. That says, alright. What you all been waiting for, articulation. So let's not waste any time. So he can move his elbow joints like this, move his arms, and there we go. You move his little foot. Same over here. And he can move his back legs like this. His range of motion is better than my subadult trike, which I think is kind of the role model for this guy. This guy's role model. He can move his neck over here and over here. Not a lot up, kind of a bit down. And then he can open his mouth, close it. And he can move his torso, and of course you can twist it. And then you can move his tail, and it is removable. So no, I did not need to have an air dryer for this. So yeah, of course, he's very beautiful. Now, I don't feel like dragging all those things out. So I think the comparison I'm about to do is very fair. I'll be right back with my other Ceratopsian from beasts of the Mesozoic. The subadult Triceratops. Yeah. Wow, he is huge compared to him. Like, there's him compared to him. Yeah, he's pretty big. Big, beefy guy. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna do something really cool. I'm gonna recreate this card. Alright. So, I'm gonna use this card for reference. So, it looks like he's like marching. So, I think I can get him in that pose. We gotta put his head down a little like that. Have to prop his foot up like this. Have his other foot like that. And have him marching. And then, lo and behold, I hope I did not scratch the heck out of his tail. That's the ever-loving heck out of his tail. Man, there we go. We tried to get him in his pose. He's so angry, he's marching. So, I kind of want to use him with a smaller dinosaur I have. Like the Deinonychus. And get him in a really sick pose with him. So, why don't we do that right now? Here's a pose you can get him in. Another pose you can get him in. And of course, my favorite. Ah, how brutal. He's killing the Deinonychus. Oh, dang. Ugh. No, Cosmo, you're not supposed to be a carnivore. Dang. It's not really, ain't like it's really cool though. But dang, rest in peace, Deinonychus. Dang. Anyway, let's do the final thing. And I said I was gonna be more harsh on these beasts of the Mesozoics. This one is just really hard for me to be harsh on. It's got all the good stuff that you want from a Ceratopsian figure. It's a really good Ceratopsian figure. So, I'm sorry, but I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Awesome figure, awesome sculpt, awesome detail. I say it all the time in my bio and this stuff, but I don't care. This one actually is. Like, he's just so flippin' beautiful. Like, yeah. And I want to get him in one more pose for the video. You already seen it before. And as I said, I just want to give him this pose one last time. You know, if I could, I would love to have this just be the thumbnail, but YouTube won't let me have thumbnails like this. I'd love to have this be the thumbnail. But yeah, there you go. YouTube, if you want this to be the thumbnail, thanks. So yeah, if you like this video, comment, subscribe, like, I don't know. I'm also thinking about posting more often. There may or may not be a video tomorrow, but there'll definitely be a video on Sunday. I mean, it's Easter. Who doesn't love Easter, bro? You get candy. And it's about Jesus. So, yeah. Anyways, this has been Jurassic Universe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.